It will go down in the history that Godswill Akpabio's late Senate is the worst in the history of Nigeria as a country. There's no two ways about it. Look at what happened during Senate's plenary session yesterday. Adams Ochomole was raising issues about South Africa, on how Nigeria can go about South Africa, on how Nigeria can get back to South Africa, bass for boss, tit for tat. And guess what? Akpabio's late Senate was telling Adams Ochomole to double down on his statement. What did Adams Ochomole say? He said, since South Africa wanted this way, at least let us seize their properties. All the companies, about 120 companies that they own in this country, at least let them seize their proceeds, their gains from those companies, and use it and repay those people that has came back to Nigeria empty-handed, because South African foreign minister refuses to accept the compensation claim by Nigerian government. This was what Adams Ochomole was saying yesterday, and they were telling him to withdraw that motion, that they are not going to adopt it. I don't understand. Senator Ningi also made the same thing, telling Nigerian government to wake up and act. And guess what? He was told to double down from such statement. I don't understand what is going on. Nigerians are killed in South Africa. They lost their properties. You demanded for reparation. You demanded for compensation. And you demanded for compensation for how everything went so far. And they refuses. That is to show you that even South Africa government is complicit to whatever that their so-called useless citizens, those urchins, those moles, those chimpanzees that looks like what I don't know are doing. They are in support of their actions against foreigners in their country. Since this issue started, even right from when they gave foreigners 30th of June to leave their country, Nigeria government could not even make any official statement about it. Even till now, after some Nigerians were repatriated, some are still there. Even for them to get flight to come back to Nigeria, fully sponsored by this government, is also a problem. I'm not blaming Tinubu for that, because since APC is session in leadership of this country, it has been the same case all the time. During Buhari time, this was how all of us were crying. Now, after what South Africa has done to Nigerians, Nigerians lost their properties. They came back empty-handed. Nigeria government could not even offer an official statement. What exactly is going on in this country? And what they want is for Nigerians to fold their arms and watch these people humiliate us from all around. In fact, if Africa is a workable continent that, have future, by now, African Union would have expelled South African counterparts, working with them to serve as a deterrent to this nonsense going on. By now, if Africa is a workable continent, all the South African high commissions and embassies would have vacated by now in all these African nations. But look at how Nigerian government is massaging South Africa's ego. They told us last week that they are going to invite South African ambassador or high commissioner or whatever to speak with them. What have you seen so far? What have we seen from the government of today? Nothing. No official statement, no plan for those people that has came back to Nigeria from South Africa. Nothing. They don't want to take responsibility for anything. Nigerians are being killed in South Africa. Our own government could not even offer an official statement to condemn what South Africa did. All these things are being done by individuals or citizen journalists like you, like me, and others who can speak concerning what is happening in this country. They don't care about the life of Nigerians living here. Neither do they care about the life of Nigerians living outside this country. So what else? And how can you tell me that all these things will be happening and you expect other nations to respect us? Look at Ghana. South African president supposed to be in Ghana since yesterday. But guess what? Ghanaian president said, because of what you guys have done to Africans living in your country, please don't even bother coming to Ghana. Stay in your country. What has Nigeria done about it? Nothing. They can't secure the life of their citizens in this country. We are crying of insecurity. Now, the life of others hustling outside Nigeria to make their lives better are being threatened. Your government couldn't even say anything. How many Nigerians has been killed in South Africa? Your government has not even made any official statement about it to condemn it. What exactly is going on? Now, in the Senate House, senators like Oshomole and Ningi, we are bringing motions for Nigerians to do something, for Nigeria to react. And guess what? The same Senate led by Akpabio and Jibril, which is the Senate president, refuses Adams Oshomole and Ningi to even speak their mind. I don't understand what is going on. They are talking about diplomacy. Diplomacy to what extent? They don't want to do anything. That is what it is. In fact, even if Nigeria is trying to file a petition against South Africa at the International Criminal Court, ICC, and later on, are you getting me? South Africans were compelled to pay compensation. If that compensation comes in, are you sure that those people that money is meant for, they will get it? That's another problem. Because if that, in fact, that is the reason why they don't even want to talk about it. Because they know that even if the money later gets to Nigeria through court, those people who are affected is not even going to receive it. That is the thing. So there is no accountability. One thing about Tinubu's led administration is that they don't want to take accountability for anything. Do you get now? They don't want to be criticized. They don't even want to take accountability. Look at what happened between this fake agency scandal going on. They went and arrested the father of the self-acclaimed DG of that fake agency. I don't understand. Why are they turning our laws upside down? In fact, Police Act last 3 years stated that you can't just arrest a relative of a criminal suspect. You have to find the culprit. But look at how they mess up our laws in this country. And it seems like they just have power to do anything that they want. I believe that it is Nigerian police that went for this arrest. You went and arrest somebody's father. I don't understand why the same Police Act condemns such move. What he says is that if the person in question happens to be a suspect in the said case going on, or in the said criminal charge going on, that is when you can arrest the person for investigation. Now, the father has no hand in what happened. You went and arrest his father so that he will come out. I don't understand. This is unconstitutional as well. But anyways, this is Nigeria, where everything happens, where laws are being turned upside down. So what else do you want to see? And at this point, let's keep watching. I know if Nigeria government can check body, but as it stands today, South Africa can do whatever they wish to. And Nigeria government, mostly the government of the day, led by APC, is not going to do anything about it. Anything that concerns Nigerians is none of their business. But if it is something that will favor them, I mean the current Senate president or the president, they will work as seriously to make sure that that they bring it into light. Unlike borrowing. Don't you see how Tinubu has been borrowing money anyhow? Tinubu can just wake up tomorrow morning, call Akpabio on phone. I want to borrow $105 billion. Now what are you talking about? Akpabio will imply closed door section. They will approve the loan. And Tinubu will go and borrow as he wishes. Do you know how much you are owing to that? If you are seeing this video as a Nigeria, just know that you are owing IMF 600 and something naira. It's there for your head now. That is how they are just putting us in danger. Your leaders.